It's so overwhelming. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. And things keep on adding, adding. And there are a lot. And I can't do this thing. I can't do it. It feels so bad. That's about that, Patrick. And you ever feel like I'm a medical student, by the way. I'm a medical student, second year medical student. And and you know that feeling of not being prepared. However much the time is so close, but you don't feel prepared at all. You don't feel like you have really. You don't feel contented enough that you have all the information that you have are capable of making you to pass. You feel all the burden that you have been wasting your goddamn time. And to top it off is that sometimes when you ever try to read, you don't understand whatever that you have revised or read. This is med school, man. This is med school. And it gets crazier and crazier by the day. It may feel like you are so behind. It may feel like you are so lost. It may feel like a lot is going on without you even knowing. To be so frank, me myself, I spent like majority of my this whole first semester at home being sick because I was having some kind of body rashes that's all over my body. I got to some kind of series of malaria and, and typhoid and a lot of things that have been going on. Like to be so frank, this whole semester that I spent, the days I spent at home are more than the days that I've been moving to school. Obviously. Some days I spent being sick, some days I've been spending just relaxing, some days I've been just me, myself. Don't feel like going to school. And it magnifies in a moment that if you can just sit back and think about this whole scenario, is that whatever that you're doing consciously or subconsciously will affect you. Obviously, it has affected me in so very many ways that some topics up to now I didn't understand them like up to some kind of extent. And I know deep down it may feel like it's so overwhelming. It may feel like whatever that you are doing doesn't make sense at all. Like it doesn't make sense at all. But what I need you to do at this particular moment, because this is what I have done to myself, this is what I have done, and this is what I'm doing at the moment. It's one, is to forgive yourself. We are human beings. We are not perfect. We are not 100% perfect. Even machines are not 100% efficient. Sometimes they need to be repaired and being changed and everything, being checked and everything on daily basis. We human beings are not perfect at all. We're not perfect. Yeah, the time is so small at the moment. The time is so goddamn small, and you feel like whatever that you are going to do is not going to do anything. Bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's rather to get that few marks rather than zero. It is better to get that few marks than getting zero in that same thing. Because at the end of the day, what we need is that effort that you have put into something. That's what matters. Okay, you know our system is like that, but this is how it functions. For real, life is just like that, and you're the one who try, and you're the one to model life as the way you want it to be. For real, I'm telling you, for real. I can't be the best. I can't be like this whole style and this whole style. Just like a friend talking to a friend. What I did is just one, I forgave myself from everything that I have done. By forgiving myself. And I was like, you know what, buddy, you have done this thing and we should move forward. Pick yourself and move ahead. Alright. Those people who are strong are not those who like face with the problem and they're down. And the most strong people are those who try to get up no matter what has happened. And they move on. This is what happened. I forgave myself and I've moved on. Totally. You know, as we guys, how our life can be crazy that you have to look for some kind of moolah, you have to look for money to to deal with your upkeeps. If a relationship you decide is so demanding, like you need to at least do some crazy stuff. Also here school also. Here you also need to exercise. Also here you need the families all around and it's overwhelming. And you feel like whatever that you are doing in that same time you are doing it seems like you are just literally wasting your own goddamn time. But you're not. You're not. Everything that you're doing as in being in school, you should never forget your social life. It's very important. Never forget your social life. First thing that I did, I forgot myself. The second thing is that I reframe my mind to be like, everything that we do, we have to take action. Action, it is the only thing that can help. I know sometimes you may feel like you don't feel like opening a book or something because everything seems so overwhelming, and you feel like there's no point of me even studying that same thing at the point. But just go with the 5 minute rule. 5 minute rule, very simple. Just read. Just you be like you trick your mind. You be like, you know what? I'll just open this book for something in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, I open. You don't feel like doing anything, and done. Because I'll close the book. But to the magic of that, you opening the book for the 5 minutes and doing some kind of crazy stuff, you may feel like, eh, this thing is so interesting. Let me just go ahead with it. In med school, they told us that you should not chase the whole cramming on all this stuff. You have to chase understanding. It's so crazy that's the truth. Yes, you're not going to deal with animals, you're not going to deal with only dead bodies, you're going to deal with real human beings. And that's what happened. So, one, forgive yourself. Second, raise your mind and take action. Do your timetable, take action. Whatever that is happening, just set a weekly goal. It is very important to set goals. Set a weekly goal, a realistic weekly goal. You'll be like, you know what, within this time, I will do this thing. And look for the effective way of writing. And it will help you. It will help you. So sweet that whatever that you are going to do, if you get to understand that thing, and for it, if you get it in exam, you just do this thing, just make it play. And you'll be so enjoyable, and you feel like, and you'll be like, I have done this thing for myself. I believe in you, and you can do this thing. And the other thing that I need you to do is that you should do the Pomodoro method. This Pomodoro method is just like setting a timer, a specific timer. Like let me say, like if you study within something of 15 minutes, like 30 minutes. Let me say 30 minutes, you take a 5 minutes break. Within this 30 minutes, you take a 5 minute break. After a 5 minute break, you continue again with 30 minutes like that. With time, you keep on adding. That's what happens. It's the Pomodoro method. I believe in you. I believe in you. I know you can do this thing. I know you can do it. Just forget about that negativity that you try to put that negativity aside, put it somewhere else. I believe in you. You know you can do this thing. And take care. Peace.